No way, you guys. This has been absolutely insane. An entire straight month of just banging accuracy on these predictions, guys. This has been beautiful. As we talked about in yesterday's video, something key happened, and as of today, what we talked about yesterday has come true. So many exciting things to cover in this update. It looks as though full-on bull mode for cryptocurrency is very much so on the way. Do not be upset or swayed by potential pullbacks, guys. This is crypto. We all know that pullbacks come and, up and down and up. When it pumps, it dumps. When it dumps, it pumps. The key thing here, 6 out of all 6 of these factors that we've been following for the past month on these charts to enter full bull mode are showing, okay? We've hit all 6 requirements. So incredibly exciting, so much in store. What are the next targets? Where is this thing headed? What's gonna happen in 2020? Because guys, it is not even the second month yet of 2020 and things have just been explosive. Okay, so much to get into in this video. What are the alts doing? Where's Bitcoin going now? Let's get into the update. Thank you so much for joining me here for this very special update. It's been absolutely bang on this channel, guys. We've been having so much fun. In fact, we have tweets galore, so many cool things to get into. But guys, as well, just a day or two left. All you have to do to enter this giveaway for these 2 ledgers, 2 people will win. Just leave a comment below. And guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on those push notifications, and ding that bell, and we can really just jump into it. Okay guys, so this was tweeted just about an hour ago, not even. The doors are opening as per last night's video. Guys, you guys know, everybody that's been following this channel for the past month and a half, you guys know, okay? Things have just been pitch perfect. I couldn't do it without all your guys' support. Just kidding, I could do it without the support. I just love the support so much more, guys. Absolutely beautiful. So guys, if you're on Twitter, make sure to head over there, retweet this tweet or any of the tweets on the channel, even the pinned tweet, guys. Just get this information out there. The public needs to know, okay? The public needs to know. It's been absolutely wild. So guys, as far as today, we have a lot of questions and a lot of answers that need to get addressed in this episode, okay? So clearly, Bitcoin has broken out of the second level right here. You see, we actually did it last night into this morning. We broke out of here, this key level here, and we're now currently heading up to this cruising altitude level, getting close to that 10K, but we're finding some significant support at a very key area after breaking this 200 moving average. Okay, this is crucial here. When we broke that, things got even more fire. We talked about this in last night's video. This is like the 6th key to really start to enter bull mode here. Now guys, right now we're facing some resistance right here. It's only been less than an hour, but we're facing resistance right here at the very top of this move, okay? Now if we break this, we break the high that was set in October of 2019. Now this is very important because this was the last time that Bitcoin attempted to get over this 200 moving average, okay? It did get above it. In fact, at the time, it actually went all the way up to about 17, 18% above this move before getting completely smashed down. Currently, we're about 5 or 6% above the 200-day moving average. But you could see that that move was quickly brought back down. That move was quickly, went straight back to this line, back in the descending channel, and then straight back. Now we have been out of this descending channel for about 2 weeks exactly, actually, on the 14th of January. Now it's the 28th of January. All right, you guys, so 2 weeks we've been out of this channel. When this happened, when we broke the 200 and tried to break out of this channel, we didn't even get above this channel for 24 hours, okay? We could not even stay above, for this move, we were not above this for 24 hours. We were above that for less than 24 hours. Now we've been above this key market structure for 2 entire weeks. This is a much different game, and now passing the 200 moving average like we are now here is a much different game than we saw here, okay? I do expect that a pullback could be seen very soon because of all the movement we've been seeing. However, I do also think it's likely that we get a very nice bounce off of here and that we stay and continue to go above this 200-day moving average, guys, currently indicating so much bull mode. As you guys know, we've been following the 21-week moving average, which has been absolutely crucial right here. Had that bounce a few days ago to culminate and get this weekly candle. All the way right now down to 83.66. We're $1,000 above that right now. Okay guys, so bullish sentiment is absolutely increasing. Super exciting stuff. Now in fact, are we going to get a massive green candle like we were mentioning? Yesterday's video we mentioned that we could see a green candle, a green weekly candle, bigger than any candle that we've seen on this entire descending channel, which I do think is likely. Currently we already have such a nice start to this. We have such a nice what is this candle, from 85 all the way to 94, so about $1,000 candle here. Okay, we are on very good tracks to making the biggest weekly candle in the past few months, and also the very biggest one since breaking out of this. Now I actually do expect candles more like this, you guys. If we zoom out, you see this little candle right here. we expect to see a breakout of we expect to see multiple candles about this size. Now, remember yesterday we talked about 180% gain from from these moving averages after they crossed right back here. But 180% from there, guys. That was insane is what that was. We can actually draw it here. From here to here is about, yeah, exactly. From here to here is about 180%. Now, guys, let's say we get another 180%. This is all speculation, but let's look at what this market would look like if we got a pump similar to this one. Now, keep in mind, we had some crazy resistance here for so many technical reasons why. Okay, we had crazy resistance just pulling us back. And from the very beginning of the move, we were already all the way down at 4,000. And we ended up going all the way up here. So currently we're actually starting this move at the very lowest, right around that $7,500 move, guys. So let's say that Bitcoin goes pretty wild over the next few months and it goes up 180%. That is well over all-time highs, okay? If that happens, I think that, again, if we're really starting ultimate bull mode, we need to expect everything. We need to expect everything. We need to prepare for everything and breaking all-time highs in a very quick fashion, especially going into this halving, you guys. Remember where this halving is. Let's zoom out and you guys can take a peek at the halving here. Right here around the beginning of May 2020, only a few months away. We can expect some, most likely, I think it is very likely, we can expect some massive gains going into that. Okay, and a dump coming afterwards, again, it could be possible. It makes sense in the market, but definitely so much to look forward to. This really is the beginning of bull mode, and so we do have to start preparing for some crazy to the upside scenarios, okay? That's really one of the definitions of entering full bull mode is things get a little crazy. You guys remember 2017? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I'll tell you one thing. When you enter full bull mode, things get crazy and they get crazy fast. They get crazy real fast, okay? Wow, super exciting stuff. Now I wanna show you this. Altcoins, what are they doing? They're actually trying to break key levels here. Litecoin specifically trying to break that $64, $66 range. And then it would most likely even have some clear runway up to $80. Huge, huge potential there. But we do have to see one thing, okay? We might see Bitcoin retrace here on the hourly. But overall, it's been finding massive support on this trend line, the 21 hourly moving average, been finding massive support here on these smaller time frames. It just really wants to keep pushing up. And I do think even if we do get a pullback, we're going to go and we're going to be testing 10K again soon. We're going to try to get above 10K. That is what the market clearly wants to do. This thing clearly has turned completely bullish, flipped so bullish for right now. And just because things flip bullish doesn't mean we don't get downside, guys. Keep that in mind. You can always still get downside when things are flipping incredibly bullish. But right now, looking at these charts, every key thing to enter bull mode has been broken. All the major key things we can look at on these charts to dictate that, you know, is this bull mode or are we still goofing around here? All of the major things have been broken. This has just been so exciting. And now it's really sit back and relax because this thing could get explosive. Now, guys, keep in mind, as we've been saying, we could see a retracement. I expect even maybe a retracement back to the 87 before continuing up, but we could also see this thing just completely moonblast out of it, okay? I don't think a lot of people are expecting this move just so early tonight as it was happening tonight, but keep an eye on this market because clearly the overall sentiment of this market wants to go bullish, and we've broken some huge, huge macro indicators here that really mean a lot. Okay, these are things that every trader looks at and everybody is like, okay, that's actually a huge thing. Okay, when I'm talking about the 200-day moving average, the 21 weekly moving average, two huge things, and then just continuous bullish pattern breakout after breakout, beginning back here on January 6th. Guys, this is just the very beginning, in my opinion, of this bull reversal. So keep that in mind, the very beginning. These are the beginning stages. Let's take a zoom out and look at Bitcoin overall. We're not anywhere near all-time high right now, okay? But we are starting the reversal here. And now look, like if we zoom out here, I want to show you this pattern. Actually, let's go on this pattern here to the weekly, and you can kind of maybe get a good grasp of this, okay? I don't know why the log chart was not on. Look at this key line. In my opinion, this is probably the most important part of the video here. You see this key trend line that is on Bitcoin for Bitfinex here. You see, boom, bounced here, ran all the way up, boom, bounced here. You see we tried to get a bounce early on, we failed, and now we're here bouncing yet again. This is the very beginning of a move, okay? We think things can get so bullish here. You are not too late, in my opinion. This is the very beginning of bull mode. So much to get excited about. Look at this chart, okay? Look at this chart. If this is for this view on the weekly chart, this looks like it's just bouncing right off the bottom. That's exactly where the bottom of this inverse head and shoulders was, right here, and now it's just bouncing up, guys. So seeing a $26,000 Bitcoin, seeing a Bitcoin over $20,000 this year is not even going to shock me. I personally think that the possibilities for 2020 could be much, much greater than what these charts show right now. Okay, let's even like, this is completely speculative, and this is for fun. This is how we're going to end the video. But let's say, we have these run-ups. We have it here, a big pullback here, a bounce here. I just draw something that looks as though the pattern would make sense. And again, that puts us up above like the 50-60. That looks realistic on this chart. Okay, it would put us back to like the very end of 2020 to get anywhere near there. So it would still take like an entire like 11 months or so, but the possibilities are there. This thing is spring loaded. Okay, what did I say yesterday? Over 7 months of just pulling back after Bitcoin just wanted to go higher. All of this coiling price action here. I would not be surprised to see this thing absolutely blast off. As it is so far, because we have to see, the most exciting part, we're almost out of the main resistance here. And if we break this clear main resistance, like the very last resistance here, then things can go absolutely wild. Guys, what's the most exciting part of a bull run? I'll tell you this. The most exciting part of a bull run is breaking the new all-time highs and being to areas where you've never been before, because there's no level of where past support, past history, nothing. It's all new. And that's why these prices can go absolutely buck wild. These things can go insane. Because you look at this chart now, you think, well, yeah, we're here, but then remember back here, this, that. Okay, say we're right here. Say we're here and we're going up. There's nothing here, up here on the chart. There's nothing up here to show us anything, because it's just essentially free range. It's absolutely, that's what makes it so exciting. And guys, I'm excited to tell you in this episode, as I've been saying for the past few months, we are headed that direction. It has been absolutely beautiful to see. Thank you guys so much for following along on the channel. If you guys are new, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next episode.